Hey guys, I'm Sam. Behind me is the Money Pit Jetta. I just got back from the auto parts store. You know what that means. Yep, spent more money on it. I bought some wire and some electrical connectors and some shrink tubing. Now, you want to know why I bought all that stuff? So my power seats didn't work. I just uploaded a video a few moments ago actually on how to test seat motors. Now all my fuses were good, tested those first. Then I had to take out the front seat, the driver's seat, because I wanted to make sure that all the connectors were good under there. There was in fact two broken connectors. I went and I repaired them, and so I figured that that would fix my power seat on the driver's side, and it didn't. So what I did is I got back under the seat. Now when I was taking the seat out, I noticed that there was one harness that was unplugged. A lot of times the manufacturers will make a harness that has extra plugs on it, and the reason they do that is because they can use it. So on this Volkswagen Jetta, they might have the same harness on a Beetle and the same one on, say, a Golf or an EOS, and they just end up having a few extra connectors. It saves them money because they don't have extra parts that they have to manufacture per vehicle. But anyway, there was one empty connector underneath the carpet. And I thought, well, this isn't plugged in. Let me find out where it plugs in. Doing some investigating and asking around a few people and a few friends that have this car, they said that that should be the power seat connector. And, well, if the power seat connector is not plugged in, it's not going to work. So I searched and I dug underneath the carpets, and I'll show you right now. Before we go any further, my regular viewers know what I'm about to say, but I'm going to give you an end date. At the end of this month, the last day of May, I'm going to choose a winner for the tool giveaway. You can win one of two tools. All the rules are in the descriptions below. All you have to do is subscribe, comment, like, get notifications. That easy. You win one of two tools. Your choice, brand new. In the next week or so, I plan on doing a final numbers video telling you how much this Money Pit Jetta has cost me. I think it's cost me way more than it's worth in time and effort. I'm going to tally up the final numbers. I might vomit during that, but hey, we learn together. All right, back to this nonsense. I pulled all the carpeting out, and I pulled under, and this is what I found right here. Now, I pulled these up and out. These were dug underneath the carpet, but these are bare wires. I've stripped them at this point. You can see I've repaired the three smaller ones. And it was completely severed. Now, explain to me, why do you think that they would want a connector? I understand why they'd steal the amplifier out. It's obvious they took the amplifier because it's worth something. But a little connector? Now, if they did have a damaged connector, usually a connector comes along with a harness. And you can't usually just buy one connector. You have to buy the entire harness, which can be extremely costly if it's a major electrical harness, which in this case I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, you see here, this is where it originally plugged in. I've since chopped the connector off on this end. Now if I needed to just buy this harness, it goes along with the seat. It's not that much. But this one runs all the way down up here. There's power running, you know, I think back. It goes into the back of the door. And anyway, yet another surprise from the Money Pit Jetta. I'm going to go ahead and get started on repairing these wires. And when I'm all done, the seats should work. And yeah, it won't have that factory connector, but I'm going to make sure that in the future, if anybody has to work on it, I've got quick connects, so they'll disconnect just fine. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Look forward to seeing you next time, and I look forward to being done soon with this car. Oh, and I almost forgot to tell you. Here on the passenger side, they did the same thing. I've already repaired these, but they did the same exact thing.